Happy Saturday to you, Kingston Presbyterian Church. A very rainy Saturday at that, but I hope you're doing well. You may wonder what I'm doing recording something on a Saturday, but I have exciting news to share with you. We have heard feedback that at times on Sunday with our live stream, the audio or the picture itself is sometimes hard to see and the audio can be hard to hear, and we've listened to that feedback, and so we have a new camera now that will hopefully provide a much better picture and much better sound. We had hoped that it would be up working last week, but it failed to record, so we apologize for that, but we think we have all the bugs fixed, so you will be able to see the live stream tomorrow, but it will not only be on Facebook Live, it will be on Facebook Live, but it will also be on YouTube. This channel right here, so you can search Kingston Presbyterian in Conway, South Carolina on YouTube, and you can live stream from there. If you missed the service for whatever reason, or you want to go back and watch it again, the recording will be on the YouTube channel as well. So if you are wanting to watch because you can't make it, which we know that that is a reality for many, or you may be ill, out of town traveling, or maybe you were part of this community and have moved away, or maybe you discovered us online and wanted to follow us, so now it will be much easier to do that with our new equipment. And what an exciting Sunday tomorrow is to have our new equipment to stream. There's two things we're really celebrating tomorrow. First of all, tomorrow is our Kirkin of the Tartan service. If you're new to Presbyterianism or new to this church perhaps, you may not know what that is, but Presbyterians are the birth child, so to speak, of the Church of Scotland. Many Scottish settlers came over to the colonies to settle, and once we achieved independence, of course, we can no longer be called the Church of Scotland. So we're named after the New Testament Greek word, which we often translate elder. And so when you see Presbyterian on a church building, it means that we are ruled by elders. So at our Kirkin of the Tartan service tomorrow, many people will bring in their tartans. I have a tartan stole here. My dad's side of the family, his grandmother was part of the Hall clan. But people will have many different tartans that they bring in tomorrow. They will process in. We will have bagpipe music to accompany Bradley on the organ. And it's just a beautiful day to celebrate. We have our service at Kingston, our Kirkin service, in May. Most Presbyterian churches have it at the end of October, and the reason for that is the last Sunday in October is known as Reformation Sunday, where we celebrate our Reformed faith and being part of the Protestant Reformation. But Kingston has it in May because, you may not know this, but May the 30th, 1858 is the birthday of this congregation and when it was founded. So we try to have our Kirkin service near the end of May to celebrate the birthday of this wonderful church here in Conway, as well as to pay a nod to our Scottish ancestors who settled here and helped establish this Presbyterian church and so many other Presbyterian churches that have spread all across our country. It's also Pentecost. So you see the red behind me and on the pyramids. So Pentecost is the birthday of the church, the Christian church. And that's what the book of Acts tells us, that the risen Jesus was with his disciples for 40 days. And then he ascended into heaven on a cloud. And 10 days after that, as he promised his disciples, he said the Holy Spirit would come on them like fire, the text tells us. And so that's why we have red on the pyramids for Pentecost. It's a celebration of the Holy Spirit. So as we celebrate our Scottish heritage tomorrow and the birthday of our own church, Kingston Presbyterian, we get to read a text in Acts 2, verses 1 through 13, where we celebrate and hear the story of the birthday of the Christian church. So friends, I hope you'll join us, whether in person or online, at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow as we worship the living God. If you're here in person, a reminder, we'll have punch outside under the oaks on our lawn. and some snacky foods as well, and have a time of fellowship as we celebrate all these wonderful things taking place tomorrow. Friends, we hope you can join us online or in person, and I hope that you have a wonderful Saturday. Know that we are praying for you and hoping the best for you as many of you are navigating difficult times and seasons of transition, or just going through the different seasons of life as we all try to discern where God is in the midst of these different seasons. So friends, I hope you have a happy Saturday. God bless.